Today's story from the Middle East, specifically Iraq. In the depths of the vast desert of Iraq, the darkness wanders like a black lord. The hot wind envelops the faces of the inhabitants with its breezes no scorching, and in this dark and terrifying atmosphere, ancient secrets and strange creatures are hiding. A terrifying horror story is about a creature named Tantel, which is said to roam the Iraqi deserts in the deep night, looking for its prey, which it mercilessly preys on. There was a young man named Ahmed who worked in one of the remote Iraqi gates as a shepherd. One night, guarding his small flock, he felt something strange moving in the darkness. There were strange sounds wriggling in the night air. The wind began to rise. The atmosphere was filled with tension and dread. Suddenly, a strange shape appeared, wrapped in darkness. Its eyes sparkled like burning coals, and its sharp fangs glistened in the moonlight. Ahmed, the terrified young man, could not move a muscle. As he was trying to escape, his eyes caught a quick movement, and as he tried to think about running away, he felt something sharp pierce his body. Death was a single moment, and when his body fell to the sandy ground, blood was pouring from his torn body. Since then, the sounds of complaints and cries echoed throughout the desert, and people began to tell about the Tantel creature with great fear, and its stories were told from generation to generation as a warning to those who err on the side of caution in that harsh environment. Thus, the Tantel creature keeps roaming the Iraqi deserts, waiting for the dark night to bleed again, mercilessly preying on people, and his stories remain preserved in the memory of those arid spots as a warning to those who dare to enter his dark and terrifying world. After the death of Ahmed, panic and horror increased among the inhabitants of the Badia. Rumors circulated about the existence of an evil creature roaming the deserts and brutally killing people. But many refused to believe these stories, considering them just superstitions that promote fear. But as the days passed, mysterious incidents multiplied in the desert, where people began to mysteriously disappear. Being found in terrible poses, their bodies were incredibly torn and deformed. As they approached the heart of the desert, they felt a strange atmosphere surrounding them, and the wind rose as if warning them of their dangerous adventure. And in a moment of relative calm, a terrifying image appeared before them. A huge creature with red eyes shining in the dark, fangs sharp as knives. The young people tried to escape, but the creature was faster, pounced on them one by one, tearing their bodies and leaving them lying on the sandy ground as evidence of his brutality. Since then, people have avoided traveling in the Iraqi deserts at night and lived in constant fear of the Tant creature, which has become considered a ghost roaming the desert, mercilessly waiting for its prey, turning every night into a terrifying nightmare manifested in the form of this terrifying creature.